So for companies that have been around since the sort of early 2000s, you almost feel like they're a legacy business. Companies that are starting today, sort of post 2015, 16, 17, have a very different infrastructure. They're using technology in very different ways. And so if you've been around for 10 plus years, you now have to think, how do I modernize my environment so that I can empower my people to use the best tools for them to make sure that they're delivering those experiences to the customers. But more importantly, when you start thinking about being customer-led, you have to be employee first and customer-centric. And so when you think about being employee first, that's where that modernization really comes into play. How you use technology, how you deploy it. You don't want to give them 10 choices in order to do something in the function of their job. So really start to think about what are the ways that you can tie together modernizing those functions that enable your people to be successful in their day-to-day job. But also it changes the way your customers engage with your brand, maybe ask for help, order a product. Can they only order over the phone? Can they only order online? Or can they order, in an app on a social platform? Can they order via a bot or voice? You really have to start to expand how you're using technology. But if you've been around for some period of time, the first thing I'd say is think about, how do I modernize? Second, what are the things that your people need to be successful, and how do you start to bridge the gap between legacy systems and what you may need today? And third, making sure you always think about the fact that it has to be employee first, because your customers will only be as happy as your employees.